Hey guys, Glen Murray Online. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you. It's November 24th. Hope you're gearing up for I know if you're in the States, it's Thanksgiving weekend. I used to live down there. I loved it. This is like the hitting off the holidays. Everyone's just like going crazy and like, it's time to relax. But you know what? If you're a marketer, you're not. This is a great time to make some money because everyone else is going to be like chilling out, doing their thing. Sorry, I've got wires everywhere going here. All right. Today's training is. Oh, where's my notepad? Where's my notepad? Best way to make money online for a beginner in 2020, because we're looking at 2020 now, guys. 2019 is behind us. So what we do in the next 6 weeks, we're gonna bear the fruits in after Christmas, January, February, when everyone else is going hit with all these credit card bills. We're gonna be like, yes, we've got money coming in. So what is the best way to start making money online? 2020, $500 a day, $300 a day, $1,000 a day. Well, it's going to be called affiliate marketing. And what is affiliate marketing? I'm going to show you right now. Oh, by the way, if you like videos on how to make money online, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Go back and check out some of my older videos up here, right here, right there. There'll be a little link, and you can check out my last 5 videos. Lots of juicy tidbits in there. Go through, watch them. Basically, you should always be getting ideas on how you can do, like, take what I'm showing you and just expand on it, or you know there's some copy and paste stuff. There's just a whole bunch of different ways to make money online. The thing is, guys, you just have to be doing it. Stop watching videos and start executing. If you need to make a website, go make a free blogger site, make a Reddit site, make a Tumblr site. Get out there. You need to get out there, and it's not just about being on Facebook and spamming people. And if you have no clue to start, check out my channel. There's tons of videos on how to exactly start. But what I want to talk about is more like the concept of what it is exactly. So I'm going to share my screen here. Where is it? So basically, here's the concept, right? So right here, do a little sketch here, and this is going to be. Oops, I dragged the. I'm dragging the sheet. PC. Oops. Let's see if I drag the paper out. There we go. Okay. I love the sketchpad thing. I'm there you go. See, what is P? This is potential customers, right? And on the other side is you have basically products and services. So there's no mystery, guys. It's like basically there's potential customers out there looking for products and services. This is what the majority of the people that are online, you're there to get educated, right? You're there to be entertained, and you're there to consume, right? Consuming means buying stuff. Like my mother-in-law was over tonight, and she's like, "Oh, I need to pick up something for our I guess it's my sister-in-law. Can we order on? We have Amazon Prime." So she's like, "Oh, can we order it through your Amazon Prime?" I'm like, "Absolutely." So we just boom, we're online, we're ordering. This is what's happening. Um, so if someone had, if we had, because she knew what it was, I went straight to my Amazon account. But if I had been browsing online looking for ideas and I clicked on someone's link for this knitting bag that my sister-in-law wants, I would, whoever, I clicked on that and then I made the purchase, whoever linked that was, they would get paid, right? So they were advertising a product on their website talking about this knitting bag, and I was the potential customer. Actually, my mother-in-law was a potential customer that came along and found that, right? And that's how it works. So basically, you just need to attract the people that you want to sell the products and services of, right? And so what does that make you? This makes you the MM, which is the middleman, and that's all you are. And right here, when you hook this person up with this product or service, you make commissions. And if you do it enough times, over and over, you make lots of commissions. So what's interesting in traditional sales, right? Let's say you're in a shop, or you're in a let's say you're, I'm just what comes to mind as a car dealership, right? Well, you have to wait for that person to drive up to the car dealership, right? Your car dealership, and basically approach you. And then there's probably five guys in the showroom. It's like, whose turn is it? All right. And then the one guy goes running out, and that's who's going to get the sale. Well, think about this. Instead of sitting in that showroom waiting for that person to show up, right? Because that person now has probably already gone online and looked at 5 or 6 different blogs, and they're coming to the shop and they go, "Hey, I want." This is what I did when we got our Kia, right? I said, "I want the Kia. I want one step down from the top of the line. We want the gray one. We wanted one that was just. We didn't want to buy it brand new because I bought brand new cars. We wanted it to come back from a lease or a short term lease. So something that had just a little bit of mileage on it because the price comes way down, right? And the car still has all the warranty and all that stuff on it. So we had all these specifications. So I actually called around and I found one that wasn't too far from us. So we went out there and there it was. That's the one we got everything we wanted. We got the color, we got the model, we got everything. It was perfect, right? But that was because I'd done my research. Now think about something that it would be great if I could buy the car online. I would have, and I'm sure there's people buying cars online, but I didn't. I wanted to go there and test drive it, and make sure. But think about that. So those people that wrote those blogs, they're getting paid because they're advertising. There's other advertising on those blogs. Well, what if you were selling something that basically more people just buy online? Well, what if you created websites that talked about those things, right? That people need to know. Like they talk about all the car stuff, or what have we bought lately that I'm thinking for the car? We bought protectors for the back of the seat for the kids' seats. We bought car seats. We bought what else? A little garbage can thing that goes inside. This is all stuff we bought online, and I don't even know if I probably clicked on affiliate link for Amazon because we probably bought it off Amazon. I probably clicked on an affiliate link and went over and bought it through an affiliate link. I don't even know because I would have been researching. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Click, go find it, get taken into my Amazon account, and then purchase it. So I'm sure people were making money from me buying it. That's affiliate marketing. That's what it is. It's just so if you want to start making money online, you just have to figure out what you're passionate about. Like, what do you want to talk about? What is your thing, right? Like, what is your thing? Now, if you're going, "Oh, I don't know, Glenn, I've got a bunch of, I don't know what I want. I don't know." The easiest way to start is to start learning about online marketing and teaching other people because this is the crutch of it. Like your interest is only about 50% of it. The other 50% of it is actually learning internet marketing, learning how to craft a blog, how to write, how to present on YouTube, make videos, make how to make content. That's the main thing. So once you've learned how to make content and you find a sort of a formula, and everyone wants this special formula. Okay, YouTube formula, right? Say the title. Tell people to subscribe. Tell them what you're going to teach them. Teach them. Tell them what you taught them. Ask them to subscribe again and give them a call to action. Hey, do this, right? That's the YouTube script. Make it around 10 to 12 minutes. The longer you make it, the more you can monetize it. And as long as you're not just, you know, creating dead air. If you're entertaining and you're keeping people on, 10, 12, 15 minutes, my videos tend to go like 17, 19 minutes sometimes because I've got a lot to explain. That's the content. That's how you make content for YouTube. YouTube loves it. And then people go on there and you see your watch time. And most people watch about a third to two-thirds of your video. That's the reality of all people. But if you're really boring video, then people are only watching 10%. You're not going to make as much money from YouTube if you're trying to monetize it, right? But if you've got a great call to action, go ahead and make 3-minute videos and just have a great call to action and make money off the other thing. Don't worry about the YouTube thing. But learn marketing. If you need to do a blog, well, how are you going to structure your blog? Well, once you come up with that sort of formula that works. So let's say you're going to write about. I talked about grass lawn care, I think, the other day, or whatever. Let's talk about fencing, right? Maybe you've got a line on someone that that's going to pay you commissions to sell fences for them. And these are construction site fences. These are maybe they're livestock fences. Maybe they're school fences or chain link fences. They're auto record fences. Whatever it is, there's just fences, right? This is what you're going to sell. Well, you're going to go talk about fences. You're going to talk about, you know, fence installation, different materials that you use for fences. You could go off and do a whole thing on gates. You could do like automated gates, you know, electric gates. So what do you what becomes your structure, right? Well, you probably pick something like what are the five top fencing installations, right? Well, if I'm a guy that's looking for fencing and I'm going, you know, what is the best fencing to use, right? And I come across your blog, and then you show me like, hey, you know, there's like a discount thing, or like, hey, you know, use my discount to get 25% off your next your fencing gig or whatever, or timber, whatever it is. Well, however you're selling it, right? Well, you're going to start writing more and more information about fences and attracting more people. Maybe then you go off on something that's called a vertical, which is it basically another stream of sales that is congruent with those streams of sales. So maybe you're doing fences and you're like, man, this is great. I should approach some garage door companies and seeing, you know, start talking about garage doors. And then you're talking about garage doors. You could probably start to like, you could go into, I don't know, automated parking structures or whatever it is. And then, you know what would be great is a vertical on top of that is credit card processing, right? Like if you start creating stuff about fencing or whatever it is, about parking, about people, it's stuff, and maybe you're going to come across people that are building the stuff that they need fences for. They probably do some sort of credit card processing, so you could actually add that as a vertical. Like, what is the, you know, if you're doing fencing rental, what is the best credit card processor to use for fencing processing, and then just pick three processors and maybe find one that will pay you a commission and go do it, right? So this is marketing. This is what I've been, so knowing what your passion is great, but actually learning marketing. So when you're starting out, if you're going, what should I do it on, Glenn? I recommend promoting marketing. And if you click the link below, you're going to find the company that I love promoting it, and it's just training on marketing. It's training people how to be an online marketer. It is the best training you could possibly have. Yes, does it pay an affiliate fee? Absolutely, it pays a great affiliate fee. But the information that you learn from this company is amazing, and you would be able to then promote that marketing as you're learning where you're going to fit in the niche. Does that make sense? So let's say you build up this whole fencing thing, right? Like your fencing site becomes the authority fencing site, right? Well, don't you think other people that want to make money online, maybe in different ways like that, wouldn't they be interested in how you learn to market? Maybe they're not even interested in doing fencing. They want to do something else, but they've seen what you've done. Now you're able to offer that marketing. So why not, as you're building this whole thing out, also offer people, if they want to build a business like you have, here's some marketing training. And this is why I love being an affiliate marketer for digital information training products. So click the link below. It will go through a 15-day business challenge. It's going to teach you everything you need to know. If that's where you want to end, that's great. You can just take all that information and go crazy, or you can continue on and you can be an affiliate and you can tell people about the program and make a nice little commission while you're building another business. And the great thing is that you can kind of do these ads wherever you want, right? That's basically, this is how you do affiliate marketing. But you need to learn the basics. Don't just start going and getting links and spamming people. I know there's a ton of videos on YouTube about doing that, and I've done some videos like that, and I'm starting to realize like maybe I'm doing more damage than good. Can you do that to make money? Yes, you can do it, make money. And if that's the kind of affiliate marketer you want to do, that's great. Will you make a ton of money doing that? Probably not, because you're kind of like each day you're starting from scratch. You're like that car salesman sitting there waiting for that person to come in. You're not building up basically you're not building a platform where people are going to slowly start finding you. So what's happened with me in the last few years is like, as my sites have grown, my Facebook has grown. I have Facebook groups that I run. They're growing. I have buy and sell groups that I run on Facebook. I do YouTube marketing. I do a ton of Twitter. I'm hitting 20,000 followers on Twitter now. I've just been building this up. My blog is growing. I've partnered with another person that does reviews. We'll be doing our third review together in this week. We're just finishing that one up. I'm starting on doing microsites where people can do these pay per call stuff, and I'm always reviewing. I'm looking at different ways to find ways to bring more money to you. What happens along the way as I'm building out all these cool things? I'm getting leads every single day. People are joining my opportunity to learn how to do that every single day. And that's just what you need to realize. This is what you do. You just have to keep at it. You keep on having conversations, creating content. Have a conversation, create content, and point people to a tool that they can look at. They will decide whether they want the tool. They will decide whether they want to buy it or not. You don't have to be salesy. I'm not trying to be salesy to you. I'm just telling you, go check it out. If it's for you, great. If it's not, no big deal, right? Then the next person that comes along, hey, check it out. And that's how it works, guys. So going back to our screen here, right? Like, just become, you find a product or service that you want to sell, preferably, digital, which is great. This is I'm gonna write digital are great, and they're great money makers, and they pay great commissions, guys. 40%. A lot of them pay right around that 40%, and that's a nice commission. So you maybe you have a software tool that you're using as a tool, and you just need to sell a couple of them. They're subscription based. Boom, your subscription for that tool is covered. So hopefully, guys, this is helpful for you. I'm trying to keep it real. I I've done a lot of videos on sort of the quick way and easy way to do it, but like I said, I'm realizing that people aren't even, they're going, they'll get an affiliate link and they go and they post it somewhere, and they don't get they don't make any money because they don't realize the volume that it takes. Like, oh well, I posted it in 5 Facebook groups and no one clicked on it and I didn't get any traffic. It's like, well, you need to do a lot more than that, right? You need to be doing a lot more than that. You need a lot more eyeballs on your basically your products. Like, a lot of those, if you're doing clickbank, guys, it's seriously, it's about 60 or 70 eyeballs. Like, if you're running cold traffic, it's about 60 or 70 eyeballs to get someone to get to the actual sales page. And the percentage of sales page it depends on your traffic, right? It could be, right, you might have to do, uh you get one sale out of every 10 people that get to your sales page, or maybe not that low, probably about three sales for every 10 people that get to your sales to actually get to the step of going to the sales page, right? So then how many is that? That's like 180, 200 people before you get a sale. That's reality. Like, you get the people to the sales page, and then who's going to make the sales, right? So when you're just doing it once, you go put it out there, especially if you're just spamming a link. If you send it to someone with no context, why would they even click it? What is the thing? So you need to put these affiliate links in front of people that are looking for those things, right? You're looking for people that are looking for tools, and that's the reality. I know sometimes I'm like, oh, Debbie Downer, Glenn. Well, hey, I want you to make money. So start today. Click the link below. Start learning how to market. Start thinking about, in 2020, what am I going to be talking about? And don't worry, if you get bored of it in a year, change it, because as you are growing, you're going to be learning so much, and you might, where you started, you might go, wow, I stumbled upon this thing that I really love. I'm just going to talk about that. And I figured out a way to monetize it. It's interesting. There's guys on, I'm watching guys, and I don't know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos to find ideas to bring to you guys. And there's a one guy, he won't share his domain, but in 6 months, his domain is making $100 a day, right? He's making $100 a day off his domain, and it only took 6 months for that domain to start making basically $3,000 a month. That's amazing. Think about it. That is beautiful passive income. Oh, one more thing. Um, just so you know, we're about to launch. My partner and I are going to launch a brand new website. It's going to be called smallbizmarketingpro.com, and we will be doing reviews on there, and we will also be offering some web services. So if you're looking, you need a website built cheap or inexpensively, not cheap, and that kind of stuff. We will be offering that kind of stuff for you. So if you're interested in something like that, just message me. And again, make sure you click on the link below, get marketing. And basically, we're just going to be building this out for the next little while. And we're just, so it'll be reviews and then basically, simple web stuff if you need it. And it'll be really inexpensive. And it'll be based out of Canada here where we live. I live in Vancouver. He lives in London, in Ontario. So we're across the country. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Okay, 20-minute video. What happened? The time. So make sure you subscribe. Hopefully this is helpful. If you have any questions, message me. Send me a message and say, Glenn, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's okay, because when I started, I had no idea what I'm talking about today. I had no idea 5 years ago, 6 years ago when I started. It's true, and here I am, and it's a fun journey. Bye.